Finally, for so long, after like 3 weeks, episode 44 of Tell Your Tale has finally released. And I think it's another really good episode. Like, to be honest, I just love the variation of stories Tell Your Tale has in its simple slice of life episode, which I feel is something that Make You Mark should have done. But I digress. So this episode is a Valentine's Day based episode, which they specifically called Hearts and Hooves Day. An obvious G4 reference, which I kind of felt weird they haven't called Winter Wish Day after Heartswarming Eve. But anyway, so we see Izzy being fully into the tradition, yet everyone else isn't really into it. You could even say they find this tradition very annoying, which is pretty realistic and relatable, cause let's be real, almost no one is a fan of Valentine's Day. It's like one of the most annoyingly forced traditions, so it makes sense why everyone else isn't into it, downright even hating it. But Izzy doesn't lose hope and tries her best to bring everyone together, but it didn't work, cause everyone either just don't want to be part of it, or they just feel annoyed around Izzy. Izzy of course gets upset, which also created this funny scene, and yeah, I do actually kind of feel bad for her. But then Zip comes along, who earlier also wasn't into Hearts and Hooves Day, and goes comforting Izzy, and tells her a pretty good lesson that is also really sweet, that you can't easily force two people together. Things like that need time and progress. That is a really good lesson, even though it's pretty simple, which a certain other series has done the complete opposite. Anyways, another thing that I found kinda interesting is the shipping. I'm not the kind of person who usually openly talks about ships, cause many people are indifferent. Either way, I thought at first they were shipping Izzy and Zip, or who knows, they might just be really good friends. Don't know how to feel about this ship, but it did grow on me. Also later in the episode, Izzy was wondering if Zip maybe have a crush on someone, which Izzy instantly concludes to Rocky, which I just think, sure, why not? I do think it's interesting, though they haven't really been interacting much, and I don't even know if Zip really has a interest over him, cause I mean, look at her. So yeah, I don't know if both of these ships will be a thing in the future, and we'll get more development on that, or will just be abandoned, just like in Equestria Girls. But either way, overall, this was another really good episode by Tell Your Tale. Maybe one of my top 5. Again, I can't stop saying that Tell Your Tale is doing a pretty good job on their episodes. And maybe a controversial opinion here, they are doing a much better job than Make Your Mark does. Agree to disagree. So that's it for the video, and see y'all next time. Auf Wiedersehen.